What's up, folks? I gotta say, now that I don't, now that I try to walk, or I do walk every day to the coffee shop, I don't have that little bit of a drive where I'm in my van and I can talk. So I haven't been making videos. Uh, and sometimes I think of a video, a topic I want to talk about, but I don't have the time or the opportunity because I park my van and then I walk to the coffee shop. Anyways, I always talk about, or I try to talk about doing what you love, work that you love. Um, Mike Rowe says, bring your passion with you. Um, and it all comes down to there has to be some work that you enjoy doing, and it has to involve something that you love. It doesn't have to be the thing that you love, right? You love baseball, doesn't mean you have to be a baseball player, right? You can go to work for a baseball team as an accountant, right? Ooh, fresh shave this morning, coconut oil. Um, you don't have to be a musician because you love music. You can be a producer, or you can make music videos. I mean, I don't know. All that being said, I'm looking for a job right now, and I know that I can utilize my background as in the skill trades, in facilities or building maintenance. Also, just based on my experience with the military, I could get some type of security, law enforcement, uh, emergency management type position. Anything that has to do with safety, or I don't know. So, but what do I love to do? How do I apply that? Well, I love writing, and I'm doing that, right? I'm publishing my books, and that's not hard, and that doesn't take up a lot of time. The other thing I really love to do is take pictures. Now, I'm not secure enough to go out and be a professional photographer. I kind of don't want to be a professional photographer. Um, I've done a couple of photo shoots, but I don't like doing photo shoots. I don't like telling people, here we go. I don't like telling people, put your hand here, do this, do this, this. I like to capture real life. And as a result, oh, this fool's going. As a result, oh, for fuck's sake. All right, part two. We had an interruption there. I'm dying for a reason to take pictures of people. I really am. And I would like to take pictures of people reading my book. I think that would be fun in a coffee shop. I like to take a ton of pictures in a coffee shop. I like taking pictures in coffee shops. I do. Um, I just haven't had an opportunity to take pictures of people. I looked through my photo albums, and it's all the best pictures are usually of uh, girls that I'm dating at the time, or um, the other close friend, or family member. I really do a good job. I really enjoy it. So here's the thing. For 6 years, I studied and practiced and did everything I could. Books, written books, audiobooks, videos, um, podcast. I mean, I studied business, and most of that was marketing, and most of that was social media. In attempt to scale my own business, I studied all of this marketing strategies, which, like I said, were basically social media or internet, which are one and the same, or what have you. So, what I ended up knowing or gaining over these past 6 years was a lot about social media marketing. And I could offer that to local businesses. Now, I tried this a couple years ago in St. Louis. I tried it at a coffee shop. I tried it at a donut shop. The coffee shop ended up hiring me to take some pictures, which I just took a bunch of pictures. They selected the ones they wanted. I think the deal was $20 a picture with a 10-picture minimum. The cool thing was they had a problem narrowing down just 10. They liked more than the ones I picked. Or they liked more than 10 pictures, which is good, which means I took some decent pictures. I took at least 11 pictures that were good. None of those were really of people. They were just this coffee shop here, the front of the shop. They had chickens. Took pictures of the chickens. Which is hard. It's hard to take pictures of chickens, just so you know. But I gave it 2 attempts and called it quits. But what I'm thinking is, if your place offers, let's say, okay, so where the coffee shop I go to a lot is also a bike shop. Now, I see a lot of stuff. I follow their Instagram, and they make a post once a day, maybe. Once a day they make a post. I see things that I would promote the hell out of if I was working for them. I see things that I would do all the time. Like I see a series. Like currently I'm going through trying to figure out what is a perfect size bike for me. How do I go through this? This is a process in which I am learning and speaking one-on-one with one of these salesmen who's being really thorough. And when I go to other bike shops, I see how thorough he's not being. This is material. This is social media marketing material. This is content. What he is teaching me can be put on video. He even made a drawing to help me understand it. Like, that was a picture. That's a post, right? This is something that can help people. As soon as you start helping people, they're going to start paying attention. They're going to start trusting you, and they're going to start investing in your service, your product. And that's where I think people are lacking. They just get on to Instagram, get on to Facebook, and I could see that the Twitter posts are linked to Instagram. So as soon as somebody posts something on Instagram, it just goes to Twitter. I applied for a position at a ski resort where they have a really big following on social media, but I checked and they didn't respond to anybody's comments. That's the other thing. You have to build relationships with people. You have to respond to their comments. So what I'm thinking is getting a job in social media marketing, or getting a job or starting a business as a consultant, where I can get there, get my hands dirty in the location. I don't want to be a social media consultant from afar. I want to be there, build the content, take pictures, film tutorials, give advice, feature an employee, take a picture of each employee, boom, 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 and then roll those out. My goal is to build a month's worth of content, whether it's video tutorials, pictures of products, pictures of employees, how-tos, build all that content so that it rolls out and repeats itself every month. And if I'm going to do that, I can only take on one client at a time. So for 30 days, I'll devote myself to one shop, get everything I can. If they want me to continue to respond to social media, if they want me to respond to social media and answer questions and interact, it's going to be a whole other thing that will be ongoing. But I can build a bank of social media posts and then post them for them and recycle them once a month, so that after 30 days the post will be repeated. That way you don't waste posts. Like I used to, so let's take for example Instagram. You take an awesome picture on Instagram and you write some nice copy and you post it, and it can never be repeated again. Whereas on Twitter and Facebook, there's software that allows you to do that. You take a nice picture, you write some nice copy, it's beautiful, a link to this or whatever, it puts it out, and then it saves it. And then let's say you want to post once a day, and you have 30 posts. At the end of 30 posts, it'll start over again. So anyways, those are my thoughts. Social media marketing, that's what I'm thinking about doing. This gives me an opportunity to take pictures, to hang out in places. Now, I would have to be in a business that I enjoy, that I like, that I want to be involved in. So since I'm looking for a mountain bike shop, that's specific to mountain bikes, really, a bike shop wouldn't be bad. Coffee shop would probably be the best. And fishing shops, fly fishing shops, which I have to go see. Anyways, that's it for now. I gotta take a long walk to go get coffee. My man wanted me to do yoga, but fuck yoga. I don't feel like it. I definitely know I need some yoga, but I'm just not in the mood. I like to do coffee and work in the morning. All right, folks, that's it for now. Bye.